Why? What the heck? What year is it? Yo, what the f? Alright, Nintendo, what's good? Are you putting in more Fire Emblem characters? You putting in a third-party character? Bandana loyalty? Finally? Who freaking knows? Let's find out! Wait a second, whoa! Huh. Okay, well then, I have several questions. So who else woke up on March 26th just to be greeted by people who brandish slinkies? I mean, in retrospect, an ARMS character does seem like an interesting addition to Smash, which it certainly is, with everyone's colorful designs and flashy attacks, but ARMS! ARMS! Like, why bother promoting an IP that hasn't seen the light of day ever since its debut 3 years ago? And to present it so lazily as well. I call this reveal more of a promotion for the long-forgotten franchise, rather than a new Smash character being unveiled for the first time. Looking back in the first part of this past, Nintendo put so much love and effort into every single newcomer, announcing their reveals days beforehand to build up the hype and excitement. And looking at this, it just feels like the complete opposite of that. This felt so rushed considering how they just slipped the announcement into the middle of a direct mini that also wasn't announced beforehand. There was no cinematics, renders, none of the ingredients that make a Smash reveal exciting. Instead, Nintendo's fanbase got completely bitch slapped with a free trial of ARMS with some Smash info on the side. It's insane to me how they went from starting off their lineup DLC with the most spontaneous reveal possible to this. Obviously, something had to have been rushed for a reveal this dull to be greenlit. And I have a possible idea as for what. If you're a fan of ARMS, then that's awesome, more power to you. But we can all admit that the game's fanbase and sales only declined ever since its release. So there has to be a bigger reason as for why they're promoting this 3 years later. Well, I figured it out, because sometime soon we're getting Knack 2! I mean, ARMS 2, baby, it's happening! I mean, why else would Nintendo put more focus on the game that the character came from, rather than all 15 ARMS characters presented like a freaking bingo board? ARMS 2 being a possibility makes even more sense since a particular character wasn't revealed, just that it'd be a newcomer from ARMS. This means that it might not even be a character from this roster if ARMS 2 has been in development. They could have been waiting to launch a new character simply to promote the sequel, because no matter how you look at it, having your franchise in Smash is an amazing selling point. If you enjoy playing a certain fighter in Smash, then it creates more interest for said character and their origins, thus enticing people to pick up whatever games they've came from. Oh, and might I add that if Springman or Ribbon Girl become actual characters, then meat costumes, spirits, and assist trophies deconfirming potential newcomers will be completely disproven, which will mean that they could still put in Starfy or Vernias or even Bandana loyalty in the game and just, please Nintendo, I'm begging you. Sakura would have to end up blocking an entire country on Twitter with how much he'd be harassed about Waluigi, and even more chaos would ensue with the amount of possibilities for new Smash characters increasing indefinitely. As crazy as things might get if any of this proves to be true, that still doesn't excuse the fact that this is easily the most unmemorable reveal to come out of Smash. I'm sure we'll prepare a more in-depth reveal of whichever ARMS character joins for roster in June, but I still feel like this initial unveiling was nothing more of a marketing gimmick, which was certainly never the case for any other Smash character. When Joker was teased at the Game Awards, there wasn't an advertisement following it up that lasted far longer than the actual reveal telling people to play Persona 5. People fell in love with the character and his games after he was so perfectly shown off, for what I can say was easily the greatest 15 minutes I've ever had the pleasure of watching. They put so much detail and charm into everything Joker came with, and I really want to see the same when ARMS gets the representation in a few months. Knowing Nintendo and how hard Sakurai works to make every character as amazing as they can be, I'm sure this will just be a bad taste in everyone's mouths that'll be washed away by what they have in store for us in the future. You all like this 4-minute video where I just talk about my opinions on Smash and other things, because I like doing this. I wanted to be vocal about ARMS and Smash and stuff like that because I generally love talking about things like this. And I know it's different compared to what I usually make on my channel, but I just want to try something different for a change. Let me know what you all think about what I said, and if you want to talk about things Smash related in the comments, like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new, please, to feed all of my Kirby related buddies, and besides that, thank you to my Patreon supporters because you're all great and you're helping me a ton in terms of channel stuff, so thanks a ton. I'm gonna go play Animal Crossing New Horizons on my Nintendo Switch because I haven't done so in the past 2 days and I feel really bad about leaving my villagers alone for so long. Thank you all for watching and have a great day.